Bonafide Hustler here. I'm going to show you a 3-hour quick weekend pop that's going to make me a lot of money. Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Chris, the Bonafide Hustler, coming to you live from midday here in Austin, Texas, about to shoot off to the ACL Festival, which is our version of Lollapalooza here in this town. But anyway, I wanted to show you some finds that I found yesterday. 3 hours I spent, and I went to a plethora of garage sales, and I also went to 1 or 2 thrift stores. So let's take a look at what I found, and yeah, 3-hour pop, real quick on the weekends. It made me a lot of money on this one. So let's take a look. Found a snowboard right here. This is an Atlantis snowboard for $3. It says $5. I talked the dude down. It's a really cool snowboard. It's not super high quality. It's not like a Burton or a Ride or a K2 or a Solomon or a Rossignol or any of that kind of stuff. It's just a normal, cheap board. But these things, in the wintertime, this will probably sell for 30 to 40 bucks locally. No problem. I also found this thing at a garage sale called a Lego Mindstorms. Now, Lego, for the most part, is really has high resale. But really high resale is the Lego Technics and the Mindstorm stuff, which is pretty much the robotics part of it. Here's a programmable robot that they've built. They can build all kinds of different things, and it came with all these parts. And bought this thing for like $15. And of course, there's a program disc right there. And then all kinds of stuff to program this robot, as well as you can build other types of robots with these parts. So this is definitely worth. I'm shooting for something like 50 to maybe 120 on this pile right here. This is a pretty good thing for 15 bucks, and you can flip it for like 50 to 120. I don't know where the spread is really big, because I don't know what it's going to go for without the boxes. So we'll see. Also, at a garage sale, $2, a really mint pair of Scott sequence snowboarding glasses. Really good. Those could probably sell locally for 20 to 30. Found for $1 this thing, a Kasparov Alchemist. I always buy chess computers, ever since the day that I went to a thrift store and I spent $10 on a Chess Master computer or something like that, and I sold it for $100. After that, I always bought chess computers. So this one I don't expect to get $100 on, but I'm probably going to be happy with like $30 to $50. Kasparov Alchemist with the actual guide. Let's see what else here. An old school regatta board game. I haven't looked this thing up yet, but I'm expecting somewhere between 20 to 40. This might be in my antique mall, but it's a really cool sailing board game. It's really beautiful, actually. I think it's a really neat looking game. And there you go. I think it's missing one of the sailboats, but I think that's just if you play with 6 players. If you play with 5 players, I think you'd have enough. So that's regatta. Really cool looking. Pair of Birkenstock sandals, $2. These are mint. As you can see, I'm expecting 30 to 50 on that. Let's think here. This thing, not quite old school RC just yet, but for $7 I'll swing on it. It does have like the newer school Radio Shack logo right here, so that's kind of hint number 1. This isn't like super rare, but at the same time, there's not a single one of these on eBay or anywhere right now. So, I'm thinking it's somewhat rare, and it could probably sell for about 30 to 50 locally. What else do we got here? Oh, and the final find for the weekend is just a Schwinn World Sport. I believe it's a 54, maybe 52 centimeter bike. If you measure from the top of the seat tube, to the center of the crank right here, I'm guessing this is going to measure about 54 centimeters. So it's a real cool Schwinn World Sport frame. Bought this thing for $5. Locally, this will probably sell for like 50 to 100. So anyway, yeah, quick pop on the weekends, and really cool. And oh yeah, let's not forget this thing behind me right here, which is probably one of the coolest finds of the whole weekend. I want you to check out my video called Spooky Profits, because in Spooky Profits I tell you about the Halloween aisles in thrift stores right now and how they're becoming really big. But I also told you to look into Halloween aisles for things such as vintage ski wear. And full suits are awesome. Look at how amazing this thing looks. And it's a Tyrolia made by Head, but the Tyrolia is the brand. This thing's super cool and totally retro. Now this is what you're looking for. You're looking for stuff like this or those loud neon colors. Full suits. It doesn't matter if they have little rips and tears, usually down here, but for the most part people love this stuff. So look for that. And I got that thing for $13. That might sell for like 80 to 130. You never know. And there are definitely some dogs barking in the background, messing up this video, but that's okay. So I hope you like these videos. As you can see, a quick 3-hour pop on a Saturday morning can lead to a lot of money. So we'll see where all this stuff ends up, but for the most part, I'm pretty confident that it's going to yield a pretty good amount of money. If you guys like my videos, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and find me on Facebook, The Bonafide Hustler. We can chat on there, ask me all kinds of questions, and if your question's super good, it ends up on a video, and you'll get a shout out, all right? Talk to you guys soon, and thanks for watching.